Merci téléspectateurs à l'ITV, qu'on y a nous dans au Gouv Park, côté que il y a un lancement qui a fait pour cap fait de Community Center qui parle pour nom Père Gerard Jean-Juste. Nous connaissons Père Gerard Jean-Juste, c'était un leader très connu dans la communauté. Bien pour ça, il était fait pour en pile action, en pile ça il était fait dans la communauté. Donc jeudi, commissionnaire Jean Monestime lui a lancé travail qui pour faire qui pourra construire un community center qui pourra porter nom Gérard Jean-Juste. Si bien regarder là, on voit qu'il y a un peu de monde qui fait déplacement pour capable venir assister à lancement ça. Je vais rappeler que le parc là, il est dans 158e rue avec dans 6e avenue, c'est là parc ça est au Gouv Park qui sous direction Miami-Dade County. Donc commissionnaire Jean Monestime avec un pile invité lui, un pile leader communautaire, il a fait déplacement justement pour capable venir participer donc dans à lancement ça c'est un projet selon ça commissionnaire Jean Monestime fait nous connaître qui était vraiment très important, c'est un projet tout que lui était promettre pour lui honorer depuis le la fait campagne. Donc qu'on y est, c'est une chance de gagner justement capable de lancer travail ça qui pour démarrer avec construction de community center ça qui va le porter non Père Gerard Jean-Juste. Et ça fait connaître que il y a un pile famille Père Gerard Jean-Juste un coup frère seul avec Niesi qui fait déplacement tout pour capable venir assister à lancement ça. Donc un pile monde dans la communauté à tout, un pile résident dans North Miami Beach dans la ville North Miami Beach, il fait déplacement justement pour capable venir assister à un lancement comme ça. Donc c'est un lancement qui est extrêmement très important selon ça commissionnaire Jean Monestime fait connaître puisque Gérard Jean-Juste était un gros non seulement il était un père, il était un prêtre qui a servi la communauté, mais il était un activiste qui était extrêmement important et dans la communauté, il y a un pile gros décision donc qui a pris dans South Florida surtout dans Miami. Donc Père Gérard Jean-Juste c'est un monde qui était derrière donc décision ça c'est un monde qui t'a fait pression, c'est un monde tout qui en pile décision qui prend dans South Florida surtout dans Miami. Père Gérard Jean-Juste c'est un monde qui qu'on a surtout fait pression en tant que activiste, mais en tant que prêtre qui t'a servi la communauté, il était toujours présent donc, dans la communauté. Aujourd'hui, c'est le lancement en community center ça, qui parle porter le nom. Donc, nous allons rencontrer avec Jean Monestime, qui est le commissionnaire district 2A, qui était lancé projet, donc qui aujourd'hui a encore gagné une chance justement pour capable de projet ça a commencé en présence de un pile résident de North Miami Beach, un pile leader dans la communauté, tant que Farajus, tant que Gypsy Metellus, un pile l'autre leader qui fait déplacement tout, tant que il y a un leader religieux, tant que Père Bazin, il y a tout Père Réginal qui a lancé service là. Donc il y a un pile monde qui fait déplacement justement capable d'assister à lancement ça qui a fait jeudi à Community Center qui va le porter non Père Gérard Jean-Juste.
Once again, good morning, everyone. We're here for the groundbreaking of Father Gerard Jean-Juste Center, and we are very pleased about that. This is a beautiful park. For those of you that haven't had the opportunity to really get to know this park, it's absolutely beautiful. Today is where we are able to witness the power of parks, and we see that today because we are all gathered here as a community. Parks shape communities. We saw that the power of parks bringing all of us together, and thank you for everyone who was instrumental in your input and guiding the development of this incredible community center that we are about to do the groundbreaking for. Today also we see how parks really contribute to creating a greener and more sustainable community, and how that is incredibly valuable and important this is to our county leadership. This project has been made possible because of Commissioner Monestime, who advocates on behalf of this district for parks. Commissioner, you are a true park champion, and we thank you for that. You encourage everyone to aspire for more, always, and always support and love parks. Before I continue, I would like to recognize some representatives here from Congresswoman Wilson, Shirley LaFleur. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And Judge Diana Gonzalez-White. Thank you for being here with us.
It has been the hope of this community for what was offered 25 years ago. And more than 13 years ago, it was promised that it would come to reality, to no avail. But when I came into office a little bit more than 6 years ago, I made a pledge that this community center would be built. And today, thanks to the efforts of the young and women in my office, the persistence of many advocates, the hard work of Miami-Dade County Parks and Recreation Departments and Director, the Mayor's Office, we are finally here for the groundbreaking of a wonderful community center. This community center will sit as a jewel at the entrance of Oak Grove Park. This will be a 20,000 plus square foot facility, which will include a covered passenger dropped off entrance, a reception and lobby area, multi-purpose rooms for meetings, special events, fitness, cultural enrichment activities, after school and adult program. There will also be a 82 by 44 foot swimming pool with a splash pad for the kids, plus men and women locker rooms, restroom, and showers. Let there be no doubt that this will be one of the largest and the most beautiful community center in Miami-Dade County. And the director said, she agrees with me. But my greatest satisfactions come from naming this building after Father Gerard Jean-Juste. Father Jean-Juste was the first Haitian-born ordained priest in the United States of America. Father Jean-Juste devoted his life to advocating for the rights of Haitian immigrants. I have goosebumps when I talk about that because I remember those days. I was a teenager in Miami-Dade County. Twice he was imprisoned. Still, he was not be silenced. Father Jean-Juste was one of the most courageous activists this community has ever known. Father Jean-Juste was loyal to the children, to the poor, the masses, and those suffering from injustice. Of course, as I said earlier, he was a Roman Catholic priest, but an advocate for all, and a steadfast believer in peace, always ready with a message of love and compassion. Father Jean-Juste founded the Haitian Refugee Center in Miami in 1978, which immediately took center stage against political oppression in Haiti and human rights abuses here in the States and elsewhere. He fought tirelessly to end the uneven treatment handed down to Haitian immigrants. Father Jean-Juste is the reason why many of our children celebrate, one of the reasons why many of our children celebrate our community today. And one of the reasons why many of us are here today. His entire life, he worked as a priest, a political activist, a human rights advocate, and above all, a servant of the people. Consequently, we owe him a debt of gratitude. He lived only 63 years, but his legacy will live on in the hearts and minds of grateful Haitian Americans and grateful of a number of activists in Miami-Dade County and all over the United States of America. Once the construction is completed, the piece of land will become hallowed ground and a reminder of the man affectionately called Jerry, the people priest. That name will be engraved on that building. Once again, I want to thank all of you for being here today. I want to say thank you to the design, engineering, and construction team, the Parks Department, the Mayor's Office, and especially the Mayor's Budget Director, Ms. Jennifer Glazer Moon, because many times we find out that there was not enough money for this facility, and we went to her and the Mayor, who were able to find additional funding for these sites. And again, thank you for your presence. What a wonderful day it is today in District 2, and therefore a wonderful day in Miami-Dade County. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you for being a wonderful park champion. Before we break ground, I just want to acknowledge a lot of members of the team. And while there's a long list, I'm not going to go through every one of them. I do want to acknowledge the where projects like this begin, and that's in the planning, design, and construction section of our department with planning. So if planning Alex, if you could please stand up. Sarita, our Chief of Design and Construction. Willie, the project manager, please stand up. Gio from the group that is actually Giovanni Tarafa from JRT, who's done an amazing job making this happen so quickly, and a beautiful building at that. Thank you so much. I'd like to also thank George Mora, our Assistant Director of Operations and Park Stewardship, the planning team, who's not here right now, but Alyssa Turtletop, our landscape architect, Michael Houle. Besides Willie, there's also Cesar Perez Castañeda, who is instrumental in making permits happen. Thank you to our construction team, Angel Trujillo, Joel Arango, Chief of Operations, Martin Nemhard, Region Manager, Nick Roberts. Where are you, Nick? There he is, all the way in the back. Robert Zubieta, thank you. The Zone Manager, Dwight, I see you back there. Patricia Rameau from Cultural Affairs, Art and Public Places. Thank you, Patricia. And the team that helps us put these events together. Charles, our resident roadie, and David Livingstone that brings all of it together. Thank you, everyone, as well as our marketing team. Thank you so much. All right, before we go and do the groundbreaking, I'd like for Commissioner Mona's team to come back up again.
Thank you, Madam Director. Again, I'd like to recognize the presence of our Consul General here in Miami, Consul Ganzi, Thomas Ganzi, and Dr. Flora Totu, who's sitting way in the back. Father Jean-Juste is represented here today by members of his family, and I'd like to recognize the presence of his sister, Franciane Jean-Juste Delica, and thank you, and his niece, Miss Franciane's daughter, Fayola Delica, would like to say a few words on behalf of the family.
Good afternoon. Honorable County Commissioner G. Monestein, thank you. All the other elected officials from Congresswoman Wilson's office, our wonderful General Counselor from the Consulate of Haiti, our elected officials, thank you so much for being here. But most of all, my uncle was a community leader. So I want to thank the community for not giving up on my uncle and his name. Because as a first Haitian generation American, someone who was born in that era, I was born in 1982, so a lot of people would see me and they'll say, oh, I remember you as the baby that we used to carry in the bassinet during the rallies, the manifestations during the 1980s. So for our family to have a center here in Miami-Dade County is not just a pillar, it's not just a Bethel, but it's definitely a memory that is an obligation. And I don't think it's an obligation only to the Haitian American community, but all immigrant communities. As we know, the immigrant community is being challenged now. Let this community center, on behalf of County Commissioner and all those who are involved in this project, know that one person can make a difference. An immigrant has opened doors for many other immigrants to be here today. So I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for not forgetting his legacy and all his comrades that are also here that were in the fight with him. I did see Madame Jean-Juste in the back. I'm not sure if anyone from Fayola or the other community leaders that were along the fight with him. But know that this center is going to be an opportunity for the younger generations to remember they have an obligation as well. Speak up. Injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere, as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said. So I do thank you once again for allowing the family the opportunity to see this happen, allow the family the opportunity to know that my uncle, someone I consider almost as a father to me, did not die in vain, but most of all, his life has been a legacy and has inspired and motivated others to stand up and speak up. So I do thank you all once again for being here, and County Commissioner Montesine, thank you so much, and may God bless Miami-Dade County, and God bless you all. Thank you. Oh, and I do have my father, Mr. Roosevelt. Delica is here. If you could stand up, please. I do have my brother as well, Rusli Delica, here. Unfortunately, my sister, Suzanne Delica, could not be here. She is in Maryland. I do have Father Jean-Juste's little brother, Terrence Jean-Juste, in the back, and his beautiful wife, Miss Karen Jean-Juste. He does have another younger brother, Yves Jean-Juste. Unfortunately, he could not be here, and an older sister, Yvette Jean-Juste. And we all are Miami-Dade County residents besides my parents. So know that we are always here, and the community is here with the family. Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful words. All right. Well, with that, we're going to go along the sidewalk to the back there and do the groundbreaking. Please join me. Thank you.